We are back at it, guys. 2025 here in Las Vegas, staying at the Venetian and the Palazzo. And we're here to win some money. But it's not by gambling, nope. It's by investing in Bitcoin. If you stick around to the end, we're gonna show you how we got into the Bitcoin conference for free. I'm Nas, this is Naps. Welcome back to Beach Life Pharmacy. Your prescription to the Bitcoin conference 2025.
Forget everything you know about boring conferences with stale coffee and PowerPoint slides. The Bitcoin conference is a glimpse into the future. We're talking stadium level energy, massive tech reveals, and the people rewriting global finance. No, not this guy, that guy. It's part tech revolution, part festival, and pure high octane energy. You've never seen anything like this.
I'm Melody, your Realbotics robot greeter with a built-in sense of humor and a knack for conference directions.
This should be in every outdoor space that's available to traffic blocking by.
This year, the conference was held at the Venetian. The conference center is as big as about 39 football fields, which was needed for the 400 plus vendors, 500 plus speakers, and over 35,000 people that attended. There are multiple speaking stages, but the largest was the Nakamoto stage. That holds about 10,000 people at one time. The hotel was the perfect venue because it is one of the nicer hotels in Vegas. It's an Italian-themed hotel set in the Renaissance period. The pools are massive and comforting. It has endless shopping options and food around every corner for any budget. You can even take an indoor gondola ride while you're here. However, you don't have to stay here. Pick any nearby hotel that fits your budget. It's up to you. In another video, we compare the Venetian versus the Palazzo, so subscribe now, otherwise you might miss it.
That's behind the scenes in the registration. There are already people starting to line up first thing in the morning.
Well, no, my thought is...
There's gonna be thousands and thousands and thousands of people tomorrow.
The best time to buy a conference ticket is 1 year before it starts. General admission is only $249, and that's really all you need. It only includes admission and no food, hotel, or anything else, but later I'll show you how to get that pass for free. Next is the Pro Pass or Industry Pass, which allows you to get in 1 day earlier than everyone else and gives you access to more stages and networking events. This is better for business people or someone promoting a product or their app. The longer you wait is the higher the prices get, so book early. You can always cancel and get a refund if something comes up before the conference. The Whale Pass is for the big dogs, millionaires, celebrities, guest speakers, and people you see on TV. So what do you get for $10,000? A piano lounge, barbershop, professional headshots, drinks and snacks are included, and most importantly, entrance into the deep, a private oasis for the elite. We snuck in and found Blue Origin, a company that launches people into outer space and got to sit inside of a capsule. If you want to take a ride, prices start at $250,000 for a 10-minute ride. Every year, the biggest and best influencers in the industry are attending, like Jack Mallers, the founder of the Strike app that allows you to easily transfer Bitcoin to others. Peter Schiff, a millionaire who advocates for gold and thinks Bitcoin is going to zero. And the biggest promoter of Bitcoin himself, Michael Saylor, the billionaire founder of MicroStrategy. But the best way to track the schedule of events is by downloading the Bitcoin app and setting reminders for what you want to attend or see. That way you can better plan out your day. There are always multiple speaking stages, and they each focus on a different theme. The Genesis stage is broader topics like Bitcoin adoption and education. The open source stage is discussions about building Bitcoin software and infrastructure. The main arena is the Nakamoto stage, and one of the guest speakers this year was
JD Vance, the Vice President of the United States, is making a special trip over here. As you can see behind me, the lines are crazy long. It opened up at 5:30 a.m. to wait on this line. It's about 8:30 right now. His speech starts at 9 a.m. There are so many restrictions to getting in here. We already got messages that you can't bring water bottles, you can't bring outside food, you can't bring lighters, you can't bring vapes, you can't bring a backpack. So I don't think we're gonna wait in this line longer. It doesn't tickle my fancy. Who else does tickle my fancy? But we're gonna keep on trucking.
My favorite time of the day is food time. There are some options in the conference, so you don't have to leave, but they are limited and nothing special. The prices are fair, so if you're in a rush, it's pretty convenient. The better option is to leave and head down to the hotel's food court or other restaurants. you'll definitely find something you like. There are over 65 options to choose from, so if you check out our other video, this will break down the whole thing for you. After stuffing your face, you don't have to jump back in right away. There are several free activities, like chess for you geniuses, pickleball for the active athletes, or cornhole for anyone who wants to try. Don't worry, the conference is kid-friendly and has several activities to keep them busy, including a daycare. So while the kids are playing, you can sit down and trim your bush. Or if you're anything like me, I prefer to go find the interactive booths when they're not as busy.
You guys think it looks like me? I don't know. Let's see.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with kicking back, relaxing, and zoning out to the UFO. Naps's favorite thing to do was visit the shopping area. These are mostly mom and pop small businesses that are selling some kind of trinkets, like jewelry covered in diamonds, and some other interesting things. There are items as cheap as $5 and others that cost thousands. In some cases, you actually can negotiate the prices. But of course, Naps found something that she likes. You are going to spend most of your time walking the booths and talking to different vendors. You can always go to YouTube and find the speakers you missed, but there are unique opportunities with these vendors that are only available during the conference. You will discover new products you never knew existed, find software that can make your life easier, or maybe even meet someone who can offer you a job. All the vendors have a trade show discount, so if you need a hardware wallet or something similar, this is a great time to buy it. Want to turn that Cybertruck into an overnight camper? There's even an option for that. Several vendors give things away for free, and others are just very interactive. I spent the most amount of time at the Go Mining app. They are an app that makes it easy and cheap for you to start mining crypto with only a few dollars, and you don't need any special equipment. They had a Squid Games theme, so the employees dressed up like the guards and allowed you to play the games in person. Every time you win, you would get free hosting credits and other prizes. Exodus is a crypto wallet app that allows self-custody. They had a real F1 car where you can change the tires. eToro is an investment and trading platform that brought in a racing simulator so you could feel the rush of trading. Keep an eye out for QR codes because there are free prizes and Bitcoin being given away at every single corner. I promised to show you guys how to get some free tickets. Well, it's by becoming a volunteer, and it comes with some special perks.
We're at a networking event right now. It's only for volunteers, and we just found this sign, This Way to the Deep. It's our only chance to get in. Even volunteers can't get in. It costs major money to get back there, so let's go take a look. I guess this is a capsule for Blue Origin.
Your access to the deep is limited, so don't get too excited, but you get to go behind the scenes of the conference and be where others aren't allowed. You're probably thinking, I don't want to work during the conference, but you can pick your schedule so you don't miss anything important, and honestly, it doesn't feel like work.
We're actually setting up. We have to put some bags over on the chairs, getting all this stuff ready. But we can't turn on the lights. We got to work in the dark. Nap's a little scared.
Of course.
Got some bags over there, some boxes over here. We got a whole group of people working that table, and everything's getting ready.
Not only do you get to pick your schedule, but you also get to pick which activities you want to do.
Currently behind the scenes, we're doing some bag stuffing. This is how Nap's paying the bills.
Oh. I think these are all bags.
All right, what do you think about all the work, Naps? Easy enough? Voluntary?
Yeah.
Now that we show you the conference, all the ins and outs, all the ups and downs, all the good and bad, tell me it's not worth it, guys. If not, how else can I convince you? Do you want to be a volunteer? Or do you think you'd rather pay your way through? I actually found another way to get free tickets. So if you stay tuned for our next channel, I'll show you that secret. Deuces.